Namaste friends, welcome to StockEdge. Myself Tufan from the StockEdge team. And yes, if you are not aware, StockEdge is a SEBI registered platform. So let us quickly see that what has happened today in the market. So this is NSE website, you can see. At the top it's financial service, then pharma which are in positive 1.58, then 1.56%. If you scroll down, you will see almost major index like private bank, auto, metal, all closed in green today, right? And on the downside, it's oil and gas, FMCG, PSU bank, realty and media closed in red. Now, I would like to show you what has happened in Nifty. So let me just quickly go to Nifty. So you can see this is Nifty chart, right? And this chart is of 15 minutes, correct? This is 15 minutes chart. And over here, you can see that for the last few days that from 24th of February, we have this particular chart in this particular template, correct? Now, what I would like to show you is around this zone, okay? Let me just quickly just scroll it here and click this. So, abhi kya scenario hai? So, there is a blue line over here, right? Blue line. It's like this. And then you can see so many resistance or so many heads around this zone, like correct? Exactly, I have just tried to copy what has happened in the recent past. So this is 15 minutes chart, 15 minutes. Now, you see this is this blue colored line over here. And since this day, that is around 7th March, you can see it has faced resistance over there and multiple resistance zone around this level, which is nothing other than 22,550. Now, what is the significance of 22,550 or 22,600? I have explained that in my video. If you go to our YouTube channel, StockEdge, you will find Nifty and tariffs, boom or bust, which I had posted 4 days ago. Over there, I had clearly mentioned that why Nifty is hovering around 22,550 and what are the near-term levels. So please do watch this video because I have also mentioned the breakout zone on either side, that is the immediate resistance and the immediate support. Until and unless there is a breakout from those levels, we will see Nifty in a consolidated movement, or you can say consolidation zone, right? Now today, I'll explain you what is going to happen in Bank Nifty. Please do watch. So I have opened TradingView and I am just changing the current chart from Nifty to Bank Nifty. So this is Bank Nifty 15 minutes chart, but I won't explain you with 15 minutes chart at the beginning. I'll start with little broader time frame. You know why I always focus on broader time frame? If you read Alexander Elder's book, then you will know what I am trying to explain. It is all about multi-time frame analysis. At first, I'll analyze the broader picture, what is happening in the Bank Nifty, and then I'll slowly come down to lower time frame. Okay? Let me start with monthly chart. So this is monthly chart, okay? And in this chart, there are so many lines. One is blue colored line, one is violet colored line, another one is blue colored line, and there is also a Fibonacci. Now I'll try to explain you on the board that why so many lines are there. So this is from 2012, okay, and we are standing in 2025. So this particular level or zone or time, you can say it's 2012 over here, right? And slowly, Bank Nifty moved like this. You see, it moved like this, right? Let me just click the board again. It went higher and it came down, correct? So this was the 2020 COVID low, and we are currently standing over here. This is 2025 current time, okay? Now, if you just look at this pattern is basically what? This is rising wedge, ठीक है? तो ideally or theoretically you can say that after a rising wedge there is a downtrend, or you can say a reversal in the previous trend, right? In the recent past you see that it has broken this particular level. I have just drawn this from the 2020 low. This is 2020 COVID low. From here I have extended this line, and since the last 3 months it has breached this level, right? Now let me show you the lower time frame, okay? This is weekly. In weekly, you can clearly see that few weeks ago, it has broken or breached this important support, which I have drawn from 2020. That is half a decade trend line or support. Starting from 2020, we are standing in 25. That means 5 years, that is half a decade, right? So, let me quickly change it to daily time frame. In daily time frame, you can see that for the very first time since 2020, it has breached this level around this day, that is 6th of Jan. This is 6th of Jan. On 6th of Jan, there was a breakdown from this rising wedge, which I had explained you just few minutes ago. Okay? Now, what is going to happen from here on? Bank Nifty made a top around 27th of September 2024. The level was 54,467, and currently we are standing around 48,354, and the recent low is 47,700. Okay? Now, just try to analyze the price action. I am changing it to 4 hours. In 4 hours time frame, you see that since the day it has breached this level, this crucial support, it has never crossed higher. It tried, but it couldn't. There is also a yellow colored downward sloping line. Okay? I am trying to replicate this on the board. So currently where Bank Nifty is standing, it is somewhat standing like this, right? If I just try to replicate this price action, there was a high around this zone, and from there I have drawn this downward sloping trend line, and it has faced resistance here. It has faced resistance in this zone so many times, right? But what is more important is it has not breached this level of around 47,700 or you can say 48,000. Okay? So ये 47,700 is the immediate support that you should remember. And on the other hand, if you just change it to 15 minutes chart, it has breached this yellow line today. That is very interesting. So this is the 15 minutes time frame. Fine. From 11th of March, I have drawn this, this template is from 11th of March, you can see. And in this particular template, you can see that it is in a rising channel. I'm trying to replicate that and explain it to you. And this is this dotted yellow colored line, this one, which I have drawn from the top, right? The downward sloping line where it was facing resistance for the last few days. Now you see that today it has crossed this particular yellow colored line, correct? It is hovering just above it. It tried to come down, but it took support around this zone. So what does this mean? So this means that there is a breakout. Now whether this breakout is a true breakout or a false breakout, that time will unfold. But for the time being, please do note the important levels in Bank Nifty. That is, on the downside, 47,700 is the low, immediate support, and on the other hand, it is around 48,500 to 48,800. This particular zone. Until and unless it gives a breakout above this channel, we will see a consolidation. Now let me validate this particular point with few other data points. I'll try to show you another chart. You know, this is ratio chart. I guess this is quite significant. So please do watch it minutely. Ratio chart. So what is a ratio? Suppose A is stock A and B is stock, a different stock. Fine. Suppose stock A or stock 1 is equal to A. Fine. Stock 2, the name of the stock is B. Now, I want to plot a ratio chart. So, what will be the ratio? It will be A by B, right? Suppose if A is equal to X and B is equal to Y, then it is X by Y, correct? So, X by Y will give me a certain value. Let it be Z. Okay? I hope till now it is clear to you. If not, please do comment in the comment section. I'll try to clarify your doubts. So this is Bank Nifty by Nifty. Fine. And that ratio currently is 2.15. That ratio is equal to 2.15. So it means if Bank Nifty rises, this ratio will rise, or if Bank Nifty falls, this ratio will fall. On the other hand, if Nifty rises, then this ratio will fall, and if Nifty falls, this ratio will rise, because Bank Nifty is directly proportional to this particular ratio and Nifty is inversely proportional to this particular ratio. Correct? Now this ratio chart we use just to see that how a stock or an index is performing vis-a-vis another stock or vis-a-vis another index, right? So here I have taken Bank Nifty as the sectoral index, which I have compared with Nifty, which is basically the mother index, or you can say the benchmark index of our country, right? So currently you see the ratio chart movement. I have tried to plot it from 2000 and we are standing in 2025, correct? Now this ratio chart is explaining or giving some important data points. Let me explain you. So from this low of 2000, I have drawn trend lines. There are two trend lines, one is blue colored and the other one is violet colored trend line. And in the recent past, it has breached this level. Let me just quickly show it to you in the board. So currently we are standing over here, fine. And this support is from 2000 and we are standing in 2025. So this is 25 years trend line has been breached around this period, which is, let me just quickly go to Delhi to get the exact time. It was breached around July last year, fine. Since then you can see that it never went higher. It tried for few days but couldn't sustain around this zone. It took support for few days and then again came down. And currently you can see it is hovering around this zone, still below this violet colored 1/4 century trend line, correct? So what I'm trying to explain is when any particular price action breaches multi-year trend line like 25 years, there is lot of significance because this is 25 years, correct? From here, what is important is to watch the price action of Bank Nifty minutely because there is, as of now, there is no reversal of price action. So what do I mean by that? Always try to follow the price action minutely. Suppose, as per Dow theory, suppose if this is first low, this is second low, this is third low, fine. Or you can say this is the last swing low, last swing low. So this is an uptrend, this is an uptrend. So when I'll be able to say that ये uptrend change हो गया to downtrend, when this last swing low gets breached. That means when the price action comes below this, fine. And same on the downside also. Once the last swing low is broken, then you can say that the downtrend has reversed to uptrend. Hence, as of now, if you just look at Bank Nifty daily chart, you will find that it looks that there is a W bottom, right? But the price action has not yet confirmed. It is on the verge of making a W bottom like this. But until and unless this last swing low, that is this last swing low is broken or breached, we can never say that the trend has reversed, that this downtrend has reversed again. Fine. So as of now, the immediate support level will be this 47,700, and on the higher side, the immediate resistance would be around this zone, that is 48,500 to 48,800. So from here, please do track this ratio chart, because this ratio chart looks very downside biased as per me, because it has breached multi time frame trend line. So Bank Nifty is on a very crucial zone. So I hope I could add some value on this Bank Nifty analysis. If you think that there is some value addition, please do share it with your friends and don't forget to put a like. Thanks for watching. Have a great trading session tomorrow. Bye.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.